Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Umi Nadzrah binti Hasani from class L2A. Today, I would like to present the project I have completed for the subject Engineering Application Software. So, the title of my project is Mobile Robot Development, and it's mainly involved designing a 3D kitchen model and developing a controller circuit using PCB design. So, the objective of this project was to design a 3D phone keychain with the text KKTM layout. For task 1, the first step I took was creating a 2D font layout using Kato software. I used the Bug1 font for KKTM and Pacifico for layout. After designing, I generated a DSF file and imported it into Onshape. In Onshape, I designed the 3D kitchen model using the imported DSF file through the extrusion process. However, I encountered some problems. One major issue was that I forgot to insert lines beside the borders of the letters K and L. Because of this, when I extruded the text, there was no gap between KKTM layout and the PCB holder, which made the model look flat and merged. For task 2, which are controller circuit design. So for this task, I designed a controller circuit based on the NE555 timer. I first created the schematic using ICs and adding components such as SMD resistors, capacitors, electrolytic capacitors, and also terminal blocks. After completing the schematic, I transferred the design to Ares to create the PCB layout, ensuring that the board followed the required size of 50mm by 30mm. I used the auto repair feature to simplify the process, but I had to manually check and adjust the track routes to meet so that it meets professional standards. I found that one of the connections was at a right angle, which I had to fix because right angle tracks are not recommended in PCB design. So for task 3, which were 3D printing preparation. So once the 3D design in Onshape was complete, I exported it as an STL file and opened it in Ultimaker Cura for slicing and setting up the print. I had to add support structure because the design had several overhangs. During this stage, I noticed that if the STL file settings in Ultimaker Cura are not configured correctly, it can affect the print quality. So it was important to carefully set the print parameters to ensure a successful output. The next one was soldering process. So during the fabrication stage, I faced a few technical challenges while soldering the PCB to the LED filament. The main issue was the low quality of the available soldering iron because its temperature was not high enough to melt the solder lead efficiently. So this forced me to work slowly and apply heat multiple times just to secure a single joint, thus making the process time-consuming.
Nothing else makes me feel high. She's like such a light. This girl, something about her changed my state of mind. I've been redesigned. So open your eyes before the sun passes the sky.
So in conclusion, this project gave me valuable experience in applying both CAD design and circuit development skills. Although I faced several challenges throughout this process, each of them taught me something important and helped deepen my understanding, especially in CAD design and planning. This project also helped me realize the importance of accuracy and attention to detail, from setting the right Cura parameters for 3D printing to ensuring all PCB tracks follow the correct design rules. So overall, I have learned that mistakes are part of the learning process, and solving them helped me improve my skills. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.